3 ways to reset your internal programming to attract what you want in life using the law of attraction. Guys, this is Eric Ho here, and I'm super excited to share with you these 3 techniques. Why? Is because a lot of people, they always say, Eric, for some reason, sometimes the law of attraction works, sometimes it doesn't work, and they can't figure out why it is. But it's actually because the law of attraction is working all the time. But the real question is, what is actually deeply rooted inside that mind program of yours, which has been confined by society? You know, when in our upbringing, we were told that money is the root of all. You could probably finish the sentence, and we say money doesn't grow on. Then later on we say, why can't we attract money? It's because these things are so deeply rooted in there, you can even end my sentences and we don't even understand and we don't even know it's there. And at the same time, we're saying, hey, I want to attract $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. Why is it not working? Because that is just conscious thinking. But what's most important is how to reprogram your subconscious thinking, because our subconscious contributes to at least 80% of our reality and our manifestation. So guys, we're going to dive deep into these 3 ways. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. What's up guys, this is Eric Ho here, and in this video I'm going to share with you the 3 ways to reset your mind programming so that you can start attracting everything that you want in life and actually allow just the universal energies of the law of attraction just to work for you with a much higher probability of attracting everything that you want, okay? And so the first thing, we're going to get straight into it. The first thing, right, is what we call reframing. And so what this means is, this is more like the whole transformation stage when it comes to mind coaching, life coaching. And what we need to understand that our brain remembers everything from the past. And this is when we want to reprogram. We're saying, how do we get rid of the negative, disempowering beliefs, the disempowering vibrations? And how do we shift it to the empowering beliefs? Well, it's actually very simple. All you need to do is think about the thing that you want to attract. So let's say, for example, you want to attract money, or maybe you want to attract love. Then with that thing, what you need to do is now recall back to the first memory you have of love, right? If you were to think about it, be honest to yourself here. There's no point just saying, yeah, love is everywhere, love is abundance, right? Really recall your earliest memories of love or money, right? So just to give you an example, mine would be like, if I talk about love, I'll be like, oh, mom and dad used to argue. So it'd be like, that's probably not like love, you know, it probably doesn't set a good vibration for it. And if I think about love and I say love, what was that? I love my, on my birthdays, dad used to be busy working, so I didn't really feel that love. So do you get what I'm saying? So now we find these childhood stories because that's where things are set and ingrained in our subconscious mind. If I think about money, I'm saying money, dad used to make money, and when it was my birthday, I used to ask mom, where's dad? And she used to say, dad's making money. And I'll be like, well, I don't like money, right? Because it's like, where's dad? I want dad instead, right? So my relation to money. And then it'll be something like, money, earliest memories would be, no, we can't afford that, Eric, right? So this was all programmed in there. So everything's negative and disempowering there. So what do we need to do now? The first way, like I said, is to understand that we can reframe the situation. We shift the pain emotion towards pleasure emotion. It's as simple as that. So I just need to go back, and then I need to go back to that situation and say, okay, mom said that dad isn't here because he's making money, and then that would be a negative relation. That's why I remember it in the subconscious mind. Now I need to reframe the situation and say, actually ask myself the truth. Is it really because of money that took my dad away? No, actually it wasn't. Is it really because of money, that's why my dad wasn't there? Is it because of money that my dad didn't love me? No, actually, the truth wasn't that, but that was my what do we call it? Misunderstanding of the whole interpretation of the whole thing, right? So instead of doing that, is to understand that, hey, what is the truth then? The truth is because Dad loved me. That's why he was out there making money. So that gives me a different understanding of love, because he cared for me. That's why he was working so hard, slaving his whole life away, trying to make ends meet and trying to provide for the family. Now that's a shift. So I can visualize. When I visualize, I take myself back into that moment, right? And then I can shift the pain towards pleasure. Now that's reframing. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second way, and by the way, you can use all three ways together. If you do, your mind will reset much faster. You will get the transformation much faster. That's the only difference, but each one has its power. The second way is called repetition. I want you to type these in the comments below. Those of you used to my videos, you know we always type our learnings below, because that reconfirms and puts the learning in our subconscious mind as well. Okay? So reaffirms the learning. So the second thing is repetition. First thing is reframing. Second thing is repetition. What does this mean? This means listening to things like affirmations. That's why I create affirmations on attracting love, affirmations on attracting money. Because what it does is, while we're sleeping and we listen to these affirmations, what it does is it keeps reprogramming the mind. So you may have negative thoughts towards money or love or whatever you want to attract. But at the same time, right, what happens is the affirmations is saying, I am healthy, I feel abundance, I love money, money is great, money is everywhere, I am rich, I am a millionaire, I am, I am love, I feel love, I can be loved, I love other people, I love everything. So I feel this strong vibration of love. When you keep hearing that, the repetition, what happens is it will slowly reprogram that mind. So the second way to reset that mind programming is using repetition, okay? And even your own affirmations and incantations is very, very important. That's why we always set it within our groups. We have something called a creator circle. By the way, if you're not part of the creator circle, there's a link below where it says join the community. Join the community. We have our affirmations, right? And it's really, really cool, because then we can practice those affirmations and actually start reprogramming our mind to attract everything we want. So second thing is repetition. Final thing, third thing, right, is vibrational energy. Now, what does this mean? Science has it, we are energy, energy is everything, everything is energy. Thoughts is energy. We are energy. So how do we actually shift our mind and reset our mind programming using energy? Understanding mind is energy, thought is energy. So actually, if you have a master, if you have somebody who is of high vibrational frequency, and that's why actually a lot of the time I do what we call the I energy transfer, the EET, right? Instead of needing to think, instead of needing to do anything else, is how do we receive, right? It could be through EET, which is the I energy transfer meditations that we do on the Mondays, or it could be through energy healing. Somebody understands how to send energy in, right? So sometimes I would do that with some of our inner circle members. And when someone can send the energy in or give you that healing, whether it's through EET or whether it's through other forms of energy healing, right? That is to shift the vibrational frequency that you are at, which shifts your mind programming instantly without you even trying. And it will do that by sending so many high vibrational positive frequencies in there. And then your mind, your soul, every part of you becomes that high vibrational frequency to attract what you want in life. Guys, they are the 3 secrets behind shifting your mind and resetting your mind so that you can actually make the law of attraction work better for you in terms of the things you want to attract. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below, let us know your thoughts, your views, and let me know how it goes. Come back to this video. We always like to hear your success stories because it helps the other people who have the skeptical mind saying law of attraction isn't real. So they understand how everything works as well. And also another thing as well, if you're not already, make sure to follow the Facebook channel. That's Erico Official. I post different media on different channels. So there's all positivity, teaching you different things. You cannot get enough positivity because we live in a pretty negative world. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying. A lot of complainers out there as well. And so another thing is this thing here, Instagram. I do a lot of stories, show you a lot of behind the scenes, and I do what we call daily spiritual riffs on there. 1 minute riffs. It's really, really cool. Check it out. It's a straight download to the universe. Give you a message a day. Very powerful. So make sure to follow that as well on Erico Official. If you're on Instagram, hit me up with a DM. It's always nice to actually get your private messages as well. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way. Because this year, I'm dedicated to making daily videos full of positivity, business strategies, spirituality, anything positive to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, I'm signing out. Ciao. Ready for this?